Hi guys. Hello. Hello. Don't mind it. That's just my fan going crazy. Can you hear it? Like, give me a second. I will be right back, alright? Alright, now this is better. This is a lot better. Hello, nice to see you today, again. Maybe today we will, like, end this game, I hope so. You know, I have so many games to play, like... on streams in like holiday, everything. I'm prepared to play so many games right now with you guys, with you. But don't like waste time. Just start the game. I can still hear the music. You can't, but I still hear the music. Alright, now it's better. Alright. Hello. Hello, say hi to the girls we've met yesterday. What can go wrong? It's still so hot. I'm melting here. Basically, I hate summer. I hate it so much. I hate this. But it's not. There's no time to be worried. Let's go. Alright, why are you telling me that? A few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked me to walk home with you. Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Hehehehe. Well... Guys... With who we would walk home to? This is really hard question that we need to answer. And I don't know, we're together here. We all of us, we're the same person. We all are like cooperative. We are making the decision together. Every decision. What? So, what would you pick? No answer. I still can't see the answer. Cat. Hello, cat. Say hi to my cat. My cat is actually sitting in the corner of my room. And he seems like really pissed for some reason. Why are you angry? Why are you mad? No answer. I would still walk home with Sayori. We are neighbors, so we're basically going home and going with her. And I have no idea where does Yuri live? So there's win-win. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? No way! I would never! It's not like I just wanna go home. Yeah. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Nulu. Yes, I am. I'm a silly guy. I am a silly guy. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, poetry! Guys, we're writing poetry. You need to be quick in writing words. Because yesterday you were writing words and I couldn't keep up. Like, you couldn't keep up with me. I was clicking too fast. That's it. Can't you sleep? I love you, cat. You wanna pet the cat? I can pet the cat for you. I will. Wait a second. I'm still here. Hello. I just pet the cat. Strawberry. Melancholy. Alone. Extreme. Sense, whatever. Shame. Shopping. Forgive. Pleasure. Bliss. Comfort. Kiss. Question. Sadness. Friends. Hope. Infinite. Email. Secretive. Heartbeat. We did it. It's quick. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in to... Were we practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now practicing the piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining about this just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I don't have this type of thing in my school, so I'm mad right now. I'm sad. I want to eat food and play all day. Like, it's unfair. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on, are you saying that you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Eka. I don't get it. I think that's some kind of wordplay? Like play with words or something, but I don't get it. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Exactly! Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Hehehehe. Fine. Your reactions are as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, here you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my head in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk with everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I wordly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently, since they've been preparing for the festival. They must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Nulu, what's up? I knocked over my microphone by accident. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Nulu. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never like this, really. She always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I will drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I will try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Nulu.
Me? No way! What? No way! It's impossible!
I woke up, oh my god! Sorry, I didn't mean to. Usually you sleep! You slept through all nights of FNAF with me. And you're waking up when I'm playing this?
What's wrong with you, man? Man, what's wrong with you? He doesn't understand me at all. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Me? No way.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say that much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What?
No way! Sayori's always like that. I think I picked the ideal voice for protagonist.
She's always been full of sunshine.
It's the best voice ever. I love this. It's not any different now that it always has been. Hehehehe. You're so funny, Nulu.
Yes, I am. I know.
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I wouldn't mean to jump at conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it, for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and I have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much I care about her, that I'm letting this weight me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out onto the classroom. Why won't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should we show our poem to? I can always do a little bit of random. Silly noise. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, hi! This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Nulu. Thanks. Sayuri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Hehe. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Nulu. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would still try writing components like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something.
I have no idea what these words are. I have no idea. I'm really confused.
And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one, the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No, Nulu, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Oh no! It's sad time! Oh no! Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady, all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Nulu. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, alright? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, alright? I will see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out to the classroom, humming to herself. I wanted to see a poem. No! Where's my poem? Alright. Hello, Yuri. Well done, Nulu. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing your writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a core. I don't remember how this was like. Stop messaging me! Stop texting me! Don't do that! Stop! Who's texting me? Who's texting me? Who's texting me? Give me a second. I'll be right back. Bam 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 bam. I'm back, sorry, it was my sister. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Nulu? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or bad writer. But even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe it that's the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Why me? Well, you're always so with your writing, and I have the most advice to share. If I don't know how to like speak some word, to read some word, I would just like let's go. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me, to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Poem! Woo! Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. This title is this title. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the warmth of earth meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But underneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest wood to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently leak at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you chasing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where a foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, templed by the foamy tendrils. What is this? Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. I did it! I read this. I'm aware that the beach is kind of a main thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach of it. You say that like you didn't want to write about it. Oh, you haven't read? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in sundry different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a time. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Here we go! Monica! Hi, Nulu. Have you thought about what do you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I will have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ha ha ha! Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ha 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 ha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised that you're in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Nulu, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Of course not, I would never.
Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something would happen to her, so keep an eye on her. Alright? Is this a threat? Sayori's been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I will share my poem with you now, alright? Hello! Hello, nice to meet you. How's the game? It's great. I'm waiting for something to happen because I was playing this game with my friends like years ago, and I don't really remember what was happening here, but I remember that something was off, and yeah, I'm waiting for something to something to kick in, like you know what's going on. All right. Poem. A lady who knows everything. An old tale. I do, yeah. Yeah. How was your day? But not telling them. Oh, alright. No spoilers. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever... So... I have no idea how to read this. And here I am, a feather, lost, adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Not much. Mine is great. I'm having great time, but the weather it's so hot in here. I'm melting since yesterday. Everything is melting. I'm dying here. I'm dying. Day after day, I search with the little hope, knowing legends don't exist. Yes! I hate summer so much. But when if you can hear like the fan in the back, because I have fan right next to me. Otherwise I would die. When all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the sky. When I don't know how to read the things, I will just like do this. Until one day, the wind cases blow
I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Pisses me off because I actually love summer, but my skin is super sensitive and I can't wear short sleeves and this is annoying. Yes, it is annoying a lot. Like, why? Why is this so hot? Like, global warming? I hate this. I hate this. I'm dying here. I can feel your pain. A lot. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Alright. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose the meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone is in the club prefers to writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everyone was happy, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Since you're not an accomplished with the plot, what do you think about the girls? I don't know, like, I don't know, they seem fine. I like how, like, Natsuki and Yuri keep, like, arguing about everything, and, like, basically, like, different in every way. I like this. Yeah, it's fun. It's funny. What wouldn't really have anything to write about? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Who did you write your poems to? Sorry for storming questions. Don't worry. I don't write it like to anyone specifically. I just go and pick any words that I can. I just go pow 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 pow. And if someone is the chat and wants really to like pick some words for us basically, because I think we're playing this together, so you can always like say to me, oh, pick this word, and I will pick it, because why not? Yeah. I don't know. I just pick the words I can read. That's funny. I think you know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that's that. Anyway, there's Monica writing tip over there. Again, here we go. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, their sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went to it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue or improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. I didn't understand anything of this advice, but alright. Thanks for listening. Monica is like making a podcast right now. Natsuki! Hello! Hello! This one is alright. Yeah! Alright! Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Protect your little pink manga reader, Natsuki. Exactly. I love manga, but she doesn't like horror. And I love horror manga, like thrillers and everything like that. But she doesn't like it, and I'm like, Of course it is. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. What kind of accident was that? What kind of accent was that? I'm surprised. Gross. I have no idea what's going on. I think my brain is melting. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off, really? Well, what if you just ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. I would never. Don't get it wrong. It's not like she likes you or anything. Don't get it wrong, you know? Yeah, I know. I've watched too much anime to get it wrong. It's not like I like you or anything. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. There a moment, yeah. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh no, she punched us! Oh no. Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Please don't beat me up. I know, don't worry, I was too. Ha 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 ha. I like her little tsundere thing so much though. Yeah, it's cute actually, it's cute. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Not cute. Hello there. Hello, who is here? Oh god, don't argue about this. I swear. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. I know. Guys, just don't mind Ren Kaido. Don't mind them. They're just joking around. They're the best. They are in here only because they want me to play FNAF, and that's all. The first donation I got in my entire life was from them, telling me to play FNAF. It just reads, play FNAF. They just want this. They just want me to play FNAF. And they're angry because I don't play FNAF. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing have ever happened. I will be your... Oh god. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that Doki is very worth your time. Yeah, it is. That dismisses your wonder over the years. But today I have special place for us to go. I'm scared of reading that word actually. I'm scared of reading that word. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind that will melt away before the sunny glow. It will be that that washes your worries away. It will be that beach that you daydream about each day. I can't. This. Yes, I'm angry because you don't play FNAF. See, they're just here because of that. That's all they want, to play FNAF. I know, but still, as a person that doesn't like curse, basically at all, I'm like, it's weird. I will be the bitch that you daydream about each day. Just listen to this. It doesn't sound right. Alright, if you want to. I will be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe your sunbeams, and hold your hand. Yeah, I should do that, but I can't remember. I need to actually remember this. Because, yeah. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecures in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Sorry, I got confused a little bit. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Oh, so romantic. Oh God. I will be the bitch that washes your worries away. I will be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I will be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. Sorry. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! It's time to drink. No, not really. Oh god. I had my juice, like cherry juice, in fridge, and now it's all wet because it's melting, and I'm dying. And forgive me if I'm not reading something right, because English is not my first language. Like, everything is wet now. My desk is all wet. Relatable, yeah. Cherry drink. Oh no, I have this drink next to my books. Everything will be wet. Oh no. I will think about it later. Kinda hard to write about negative things about. Oh, sorry. Well, your take on this was a little more solemn. Well, that's. Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Now they're not. There are two versions right now. She said you wanted to write about the same topic, and you said she wanted to write about the same topic. you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. You're free. Okay, we all done sharing points, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange by now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when you're addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't there. Oh, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Suki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being a lovely-dovely. Oh no! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh, drama! That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, but different flavors. Can you handle all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry. Now, what is this? Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh god, that was hard. That's, like, what? That was out of nowhere. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's panting too. Oh no! Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader in my own, then I won't grow on as person. So, Yuri, you've been beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decoration to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You will be wonderful, happy Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Nulu. The only one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. No, might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a... What? A what now? So therefore, he may be more suited to assigned with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make some decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making some excuses for Nulu too. Ooh, to what? Wait a second. God, I'm reading for an hour now. Like, non-stop for an hour. What are you saying? It will be extremely mensuous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nulu to decide who'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten to the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Nulu, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up for you. Of course. Yeah. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Guys, who are we picking today? Who should we help with any task that they have right now? Bam 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 bam. Who should we pick? Bam 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 bam. I don't know. Guys, any suggestions? I swear, I'm really the worst person to choose. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Cat is asleep. Let's guess from... Alright, I hate like cooking and stuff, but baking is alright, I guess. Writing, I don't think it's a great idea. My like writing style, my writing is awful. It's awful. Monica is doing the stuff by the outlines and outlets, or Stop doing that! I bought Outlast. You're happy now? We will play Outlast. We will play Outlast. Alright? I guarantee we will play Outlast. Alright. Can we just... And please don't call this real games. Oh god, I can't with you. Sayori had me. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Just think of the club, alright? Alright. I will close my eyes. Doki Doki, long time no see. Hello! Hello! I see so many new people here. Like, wow! I didn't expect that. And it's only like second day of my everyday streaming holiday. Wow, guys, you're amazing. Who should I help? I can't pick one person. I need help. Please, guys, I swear. I love this game, that's why. Ah, I see. I played this like years ago and I don't remember practically anything. Only that there was something creepy going on. That's all I remember. Sadly. Bam 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 bam. Who should I pick? I don't know. Natsuki. Alright, let's go with Natsuki. Alright, let's go. Baking sounds, it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use it to people. Don't worry, baking is a lot of fun. You definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that that's because Natsuki every time. Haha. Bam 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 bam. Never mind. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right? You're like, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to do it after all. That's good. so like unsettling pause here. Even though Yuri is melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, alright? Anything else we need to talk about? Oh, one thing, but why? But her name spoke not Natsuki, but Natsuki. Oh, we should read it like Natsuki, Natsuki, like that. It's the first time, and I'm like actually hearing about that. So thank you a lot. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Nulu? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. I say Natsuki, but it's Natsuki. So I will try to remember to say Natsuki, not Natsuki. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still... sulking? I don't know this word. Natsuki starts pointing to
It's not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, I might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone and worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders.
Do you know the song Why Do I Say Okie Dokie from... Yes, I do! I love this guy! I love this guy!
Like, he makes so good music. So great. Yuri, you're really not the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That's really important for the way that people feel during the performances, so you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Best song, yeah. Natsuki raises her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Monika and I are also taken back, but Natsuki words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make this a really great event. I can't read today. What's wrong with me? What's wrong? Oh god, I need to stop spilling my juice all over the desk. Bam 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 bam. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. True. True. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything.
I will text you every night and send you photos on the cats. That's the things I do when I get a number from a girl. I send her a lot of cat images and a lot of hamster images. Like a lot. I have so many weird hamsters images. You have no idea.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Bam 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 bam. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right? Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kinda strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have to each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So, you'd better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. How far are you in the story? We are before the festival? I don't know. I think it's Friday or something because they are talking about weekends. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Ba 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 ba. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we are outside of school. I will never forget. Oh, something is about to happen. Ooh. She never told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I will have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different than it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Book club with good girls? I'm not sure about this. Oh no! Is this why everyone is coming? Because of the title? Because of the title? Really? Hello, welcome to the stream. No. Hello. She's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check. But it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality in the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. Was it on weekend? I don't know. I'm coming to see people's reaction. Ooh! Ooh! Alex complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we texted each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is this really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I played it like years ago. I don't know, how many years ago? 5 years ago? Might be. But I don't remember, I don't remember most of it. Bum, 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 bum. Where's my funny music? My cat is sleeping in the weirdest position possible. What are you doing? Okay, because I want to see traumatized people. If you're looking for someone who has no idea how to react for anything, you found the best person, because
There's no music, it's a bite side! Oh no, I hope you're ready. I'm always ready. I'm always ready. You know what happens when I play like horror games? Every time I play horror games, I just laugh because when I'm scared, I laugh. That's something natural to me. So get ready. Let me just pat my cat because now I'm scared if you say that. Want to pat my cat? I can pat my cat for you. Be quick. Write in the chat to pat the cat, then I will pat the cat for you. Pet the cat, pet the cat. I'm going to pet the cat. Sweetie, sweetie. I love you. I love you. I love my cat. The best cat. Let's go! I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play it so often that we've made it a habit to simply entering each other's houses like we were family. That's pretty weird, alright. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally found her. Sayori? Hello! 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 Why are you scaring me like that? Don't do that ever again! Don't do that ever again! Don't do that! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Oh, I thought... What? You thought what? Alright, I will be right back. I will be right back. Just, I need to go to the toilet. Right back. Just... I'm back from the toilet. No, it's not Doki Doki Plus. It's like normal Doki Doki, like the free one. It's free because I'm poor. It's normal. There's a minute of silence. No? Any mods? I have no idea you can like put mods in this game? I just opened it and played like normal. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's mom is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. Hehehehe. If you came... I don't want to know what happened to Sayori. I'm scared that it might happen in like a minute or something, and... No spoilers, guys, no spoilers. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Come on! That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Oh, how come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Weren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we had decided at the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in the random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how are you doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. I don't know. Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Nulu. Huh? Why can't you just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, it's not the time. Now I feel like there's something going on in the chat, and I'm scared now. If I don't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hehehehe. You need to be scared. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? We are Sunday. This is Sunday. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ha 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 ha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Nulu. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Hehehehe. Sorry, this laugh is really inappropriate, I guess, for right now. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Nulu? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What the reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why Make other people put her energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want to so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh no! Deutsch in my chat! Oh no, German! Oh no, Germany in my chat. Please, can we keep the chat English? Please? Because I have... Because I can't moderate this way. Please. What's wrong with German? Nothing is wrong with German. But I'm not that good with Germany, with German language, and I still want to like ban things and anything if something goes wrong. And you know, if people start going in different, speaking in different language, then I can't really understand what they're saying, and they might like say awful things, and I have no idea. So, but that's alright. That's alright. I know few words in Germany. I was learning Germany like for many years in my life. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. No spoiler, just say that you'll not die if you see this later. Alright. Alright. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. I hope. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like bad being swung against my head. Ha ha ha! That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart, so that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Friend, don't say that! Like, depression is so hard. Illness, like... Oh god, it's so a hard topic to even talk about. And I completely understand, like, man. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. Yeah. That's what I will do. No. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible pussy I am. Tears streaked down on Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept those punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah! No. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes me worthwhile enough. If I made friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But pleasure, please never... Oh! Sorry, it's me, making sounds. Oh! Sorry, I know, it's so big moment right now, and I'm doing this, but I can't do anything else. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh! But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Nulu! It's my name. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remained on her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Nulu. Oh! Sorry, I just love doing that. Sorry, I need to stop! This is so emotional, I'm making fun of it! I can't stop doing that! Bum 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 bum. Give me a second, I just need a little bit of... My name is Oh, and I'm Oh. I hope my parents don't hear me outside of my door, because they would kill me. And you know what? What's the best thing ever? That my parents, they don't understand English. They have no idea what I'm talking about. They have no idea what I'm talking. They don't know English at all. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Nulu, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to tell yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I will figure out what needs to change. I will make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need to do, then I'll do better, tell me. Then you'd better tell me. Oh. Don't remind me this part. Oh no! I will get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's already scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Nulu. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. I say only one thing. Sayori hear a voice in her head. But you? But what could it be? I don't know. Like, being serious right now. If you need any help or anything, like reach professionals and everything like that, you know, my English. Don't worry, my English is awful too, and I'm the president of this. I'm the president of this canal. I'm president of this stream, and my English is completely miserable. So don't worry. I understand what you're trying to say. That's the best thing. The best thing about talking in English in a different language is when you like writing something and someone understands, or you're saying something and someone understands what you're saying, and you're like, oh god, it works. The first time I opened the stream and like I started talking, and someone just went in and like responded to me, and we were talking, and I was like, wait, this really works. This really works. What? If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one when I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Who could say every time to Sayori, oh no? I don't know. Don't, please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to come to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Just think about it. I don't know, like, with my experience with, like, mental illness and stuff, like, this is stuff that happens, and sometimes you hear that voice in your head or something, but I don't know. The only thing I know is that I'm sad. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Don't make me think about it. I don't want to think about these things. I don't want anyone to be feeling in this. No. I just wanna flirt with beautiful girls. Why I can't every time? No. She's outside, oh no. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Hi! Stop! Hi! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel awkward already.
It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be worried just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I've never had school uniform, so I always like saw people in just normal clothes, so I don't know this feeling, but alright.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I don't want to come all this way to find out our education isn't equipped for the job. You brought anything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients, if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course, I would always. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the chicken
kitchen! Let's go to the chicken!
Let's go to the kitchen! God. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where are your hospitality, Nulu?
Chicken.
No! Come on, when did I need to be gentleman? I don't need to be gentleman, I'm not man.
I'm not a woman. I'm nothing. I don't care.
But I can help. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me.
What's this? Who's your favorite character?
I remember that at first I really liked Natsuki. Like in my first play. But now, I don't know. Like Sayori and Natsuki's, they seem fine, like fine characters. I don't know, like Yuri seems really closed, so I don't know her really well. Still, this is ridiculously heavy. Ha 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 ha! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? Of course I am.
I see now. Wait. I'm on kitchen counter. Haha!
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki.
It seems like I always underestimate you. What do you think? What's mine?
I don't know.
If I were to guess, I would say Monica or something. Just like, I don't know, I'm guessing, totally guessing. Hehehe. I don't know. I'm guessing. I guess I didn't guess.
Sorry.
Natsuki? Might be. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Oh no! She's pick-up girl! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Oh no! She's trying to kill us. Already. Oh no! Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. True. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. You're getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Ha ha ha! What? That's a little bit more like you. You're most fun. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, no? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki... Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. You got... What? Sorry, but it got censored. It got censored. I have no idea what you said. There's just more. There's just more on my screen. You damn more. What did you say? More. Oh. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. I don't know, I don't trust you. Gross. 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 Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Haha. You get all sour and girls calls you gross. Gross. I finally found your weakness, Nulu. Oh no! My only weakness! Whew. My only weakness is hot weather in summer and being claustrophobic. That's my weakness. That's it. KO. Please spare me. Please spare me. Well, it's Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her back, so we can get started. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam! Before long, the whole chicken is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Nulu, where did you put the food coloring? What, you have done a party or what? A party? What kind of party? Yeah, I think they did a party, like, how much mercy you can do, like, while making cupcakes. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Are you making each tray a different color? That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. We are doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. Spoons everywhere. Like, what they were using spoons to? Like, how many spoons they were using? What's going on? Only spoons. Only spoons. Imagine. You walk into your kitchen and there's complete mess. Complete mess. But only the spoons are out. Only spoons are everywhere. When you open your like a drawer, other things are completely segregated. Everything's great. Everything's great, but only the spoons. Oh no, so many spoons. You know, I had like once a big affair, like big chaos in my school, because like someone stole all the little spoons from cafeteria, and the teachers and everyone that was working here were going around the students and asking, Did you stole the 200 spoons from cafeteria? Was that you? And to every student, they were going like that to every student. I love this. I am 18. Don't worry, you can ask anything. Don't worry. I'm 18. I'm grown as human. I can drive a car and buy a beer and make a crime. What does USK mean? Come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you not at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller balls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. That's a million times more worth it in the end. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing. The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It will just take a little longer. Oh, really? Isn't it like 30? 40 13 and like at the start of the game it was like, yeah, I'm legally playing this game. Woo! It's a little longer. Jeez, I'll be there all night if you don't do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. It's 99 now. Now the age you can play this game is 99. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. Yeah! This music is great. And I recurrently start to do the same. Her Natsuki suddenly grabs my words. How to read that? I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. My fingers aren't gross! Don't say that. Never again. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger forward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Oh no, she's trying to beat me, oh god. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, trying enough for my finger to reach the ice, just enough to the finger reach the icing. Oh. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glop of icing on Natsuki's cheek. A right punch, left punch, and KO! You lose! Oh no! She tries to reach it with her tangle, but it's too far away. Just wipe it off. Jeez. I was once on a sleepover and, like, my friends tried to mess with me a little bit, and when I was sleeping in the middle of the night, they just, like, splashed me, like, all on my face with toothpaste. And, what did I do? While sleeping. I was sleeping, and while sleeping, I just grabbed my, like, t-shirt or something. I just wiped it off. Every time they try to do that. When I sleep, you can't do anything to me. I'm unprankable. I'm unprankable. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. What kind of emoji is that? Oh, I see now. I just had to, like, stick my face into the screen to see what's going on in here. You wish I'm faster. No, that's not true. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh no! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. That's a fight. That's a boxing fight. We're fighting right now. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's fingers and put it in my mouth, licking of them icing. Oh no! Sus! Oh no! Oh no, it seems a little bit hetero to me. I don't like where it is going. Oh no! Did you seriously just... Oh! Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. She will punch me in the face and call police. Her face is entirely red. Nulu, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? Yeah! If that would happen, I would love this. I would love this. I just realized that I'm like a bird. I'm like a bird. I'm like a bird sitting on a finger. The best. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. How am I starting to feel dizzy? Because you were fighting a minute ago! That's why. Oh no! Back to the kitchen counter. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. The Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. If you left the dirty tray in her, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Dummy! She sets it on the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, we just like burned my house, but it doesn't matter. I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. That's the word, I guess. But the moment has already been lost. Oh god, my microphone. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki, please don't be, but are you a boy or a girl? I can't recognize this. Don't worry, I'm not mad. I'm at all. Like, don't worry about that. I'm non-binary, actually. I don't really care. I'm none of this. You can call me a boy. You can call me a girl. I don't mind anything, at all. As soon as Natsuki opens the open door, a glass of sweet-smelling warm ale fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trails. They'll look even better once we add the icing. That don't help. I just don't mind anything. I will mind. I'm not a girl, not a boy. I'm nothing. I'm just here, vibing. And they look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decoration stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into those bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. That's nonsense. Oh no. Hands me some plastic bags. I have some nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Alright. I don't mind. I just don't care if people see me as girl and as a boy. It doesn't matter to me. I am a shadow of your sins. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. We probably won't be using this time though. What's this one for? I'm a demon. I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. My mother is like was working at a bakery, so I know pretty much way too much about baking. I'm creating some God War. Oh no, my voice died. Oh god. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake picks on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Haha. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? You have a problem? Do you have a problem? But no, let's get back to Natsuki. I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. This guy right here on your counter, like on your kitchen counter, they're judging you. Well, Natsuki voice trails off. Same with you. Heh. Did you say something? No, nothing at all. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the piece and fastens a nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they're together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Haha, Sayori is the exact opposite of that in regard. If she was there, she'd probably be done them cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have a time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. I'm running from something that I'm coming from. Becoming one. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each other carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Haha, I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah, I think I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I will walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I will see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What did you say before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, alright? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. Did you know this song? I don't recognize from the like lyrics, but I will look it up after the stream for sure. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Nulu, I thought you only cared about getting this done. That has in a mood with Monica. She's become an. That has in Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently crouch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding into me. Her nose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. What was that? Sayori? Oh god! Hi! Sayori! Just now, we weren't. Haha. It's okay, Nulu. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I am already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, I will still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcake before then. Ooh. That's great mod. Wow. Anyway, later. She just she's gone. Clearly flustered. Natsuki hurries off. And Sayori waves goodbye. Bye bye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Haha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. Ooh, yonder, a good ending. Yo, that seems interesting. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such a good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Nulu? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Don't do that. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. Sayori, I swear. It's true, Nulu. If I wasn't there, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica what now? Monica was right about what? Sayori? 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 What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. You're something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain, but... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Nulu. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori! It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Nulu, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh god. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god. What now? We can be with Sayori or friendzone her. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I love Sayori. Sayori is the best. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. That's the thing. Oh god. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Nulu, man. Oh no, there's no good answer in this? Oh god. Nulu. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Oh, I have dark hair! That's great! Nulu, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Nulu. I want to be with you forever. Sorry, but saying I love you, Nulu, when I realize, oh, I am Nulu, it's pretty weird. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Nulu. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I will be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Heh. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary for me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best. Hey, Nulu. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of torn horns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having such trouble understanding what Sayori's feelings are, as she's. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I will give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I will do whatever it takes to have happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Here we go, guys. Here we go. And now I'm scared. I'm scared now. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be waking the school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Oh no. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by the careful stacking to trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Nulu! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks at the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems with performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I will be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly as simple for her. Only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Nulu. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Oh god. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. She's a stalker? But, stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? Was we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You didn't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. The voice. Oh god. Oh god. Monika is being as friendly as usual, but some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the whatever this is? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the whatever's laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poems were neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Sayori's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. 100%. Get out of my head. 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 Oh god. Oh god. God. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But this poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh god! What is this? Reading the poem, I get pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take long, or okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What I was thinking. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's home. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Now I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh god. Oh god. I swallow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, wait. Alright, I can wait. I can wait. What did I say? The voice. And I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like from the start, like he can, I don't know, you should be. In any case, it just feels right. This will not be great. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Sayori, please, I swear. Please, I swear. Wake up, dummy. I swear. There's no response. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? Just go in there, please. Just go in there. Just make sure she's alright. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently opened the door. Guys, thank you for the No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Never. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There is no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal, up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe that my eyes are showing what my eyes are showing me. I suppress the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. God. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. I don't know. I don't know. I can try. Um, I have no idea where I can find it, to be, like, honest. Um, I don't think I have a folder of this. Woo. Yeah, I'm trying. Give me a second. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. I don't. I got it from Steam, so. I'm looking for this, like, everywhere. I'm scared now. Like, God. God. Oh God. Uh, um. Yeah, but I think I need to open Steam for this. Yeah, I have it right here. Characters. I don't have I don't have not I don't have I don't have Sayori in there anymore. Oh God. Yeah. Oh God. Walked her to school and reminded friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this. I never could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do bring her back. This isn't some game when I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I will carry this cold with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh God. Oh God. All right. All right. What happened exactly here? What happened here? I think I need help. God, what? Yeah. I see an annoying girl running toward me from distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But this kind of works out because you've known each other so long. Sayori is gone, as she never be in this game. It restarted itself. Oh. Oh? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting up. I will just... My saves are gone! Where's my save? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sighed a little in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Alright. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. Give you a tip. Take from all characters a backup copy, but not from Monica. Alright. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. New folder. Whoop. Perfect. Copied. On my desktop, right here. And now I'm more scared. Woo! Oh wait, not Monica. So Monica, you're going out of here. Monica, sorry, but bye. Alright. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Nulu? Monica? Hi there. Nice to see you again. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it was. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class this year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you came in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in there? Or markers? I guess you could check in the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare the events. I'd much
rather take something you personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Haha. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Nulu. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Please refuse. Run, please. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Nulu. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. It's getting scarier every time I look at the screen. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visits, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. This hell is members only. Oh god. Oh god. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Nulu. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yay! Yay! Wow, I can't wait to meet all of them! Wow! I'm scared. And I'm hungry. Oh god. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? You should. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her smart figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears to comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Nulu at the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I really tell you to let me know if in advance before you brought anyone new? I say ever vice president. I wasn't going too well, you know. Sorry. Don't forget, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Nulu? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here,
but we'll make sure you'll feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can already grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. I just want to hear one time, why did I say okie dokie? Why did I say okie dokie? Such different girls aren't interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this too. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully placed the cup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep the whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, that just gave impression. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Nulu, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story such foraging words is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. True. Me too. I love books with psychological, trying to psychologically explain, for example, why some criminal might become a criminal or anything like that. I like criminal stories, psychological horror and stuff like that. So yeah, I like to reading about true crime stuff and listening to true crime. I like this. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so debatedly take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, you've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits you personally. Is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me another word, then I really can't put it down. Oh. Surreal horror is often really successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Huh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes stared over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper
behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set that example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we met, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Pam pam pam. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of a vice president. After all, I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with as well, Nulu? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika had convinced me to stop by, but I've never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. I'll get suddenly with my eject eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, the girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Nulu. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing panels is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Nulu? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Nulu, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do anything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Nulu, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Can really express the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I will just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I am the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Guys, which words are we picking for today's poem? Friends. Friends. So, should I do my thing, as always? You got the copies? Yeah. I have a copy of Natsuki and Yuri. Then it's good. I'm scared. Alright, should I pick the words myself? Or you want to help me? I think after this we will like end for today. I will be here tomorrow. The same time as always. I will be happy if you're here again. Brief. Bed. Infinite. Warm. Whatever. Essence. Dream. Imagination. Cheeks. Heavens. Valentine. Cry. Sweet. Scars. Stars. Anxiety. Hurt. Misfortune. Happiness. Electricity. Hi again, Nulu. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, at least I keep my word. Alright guys. I think it's great time to end this stream. It's 3 hours long. Oh god, I don't think I've been streaming longer, like 2 times or something like that, but only because I got really lost in Minecraft. We make 12 hours, come on. We can't. My father, my parents will kill me basically. Tomorrow I will be here, don't worry. I can't. No, I can't, sorry. But you can always check out my other streams if you want to. You know, my VODs, my YouTube and stuff. I have a TikTok.
I had a Twitter, but they banned me. Haha. Sorry, I love advertising myself. See you tomorrow, the same time. You can always check like the calendar on Twitch, which hour I start. I will, of course, be doing Doki Doki. We need to end this. I hope this week we can end this. Alright, thank you all for being here. You're the best, remember about it. And bye!